welcome to this week's edition of NASCAR Kids View. I'm your host, John Breeden, with my co-host, Nicholas Breeden, and we are just 4 races away from crowning a champion in Homestead for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series Championship. As Matt Kenseth took the victory in the Hollywood Casino 400, his 3rd win of the season, and his fifth win for Roush Fenway Racing. He is still 9th in points, 2 races back, basically out of contention for the championship. So, Nicholas, your thoughts on Matt Kenseth?
Matt Kenseth, he put up a great fight in the chase this year. But Matt Kenseth, 2 races behind, not cutting it this year. Matt Kenseth win a championship, not going to happen.
Well, Matt Kenseth does have 3 wins coming at the Daytona 500, Talladega, and Kansas. He is 9th in points, 2 races behind. Now, Clint Bowyer, I said a couple weeks ago that Clint Bowyer will win the championship. He has 3 wins this year coming at Sonoma, Richmond, and Charlotte. He is right now 4th in points behind Denny Hamlin, Jimmy Johnson, and point leader Brad Keselowski. Now, I said that Clint Bowyer is going to win the championship. Do you now agree with me that Clint Bowyer will win the championship?
I disagree with you, John. Clint Bowyer not going to cut this year. Those 3 guys ahead of him, whom I said last week, they are real gooder than him because, they got more wins. Clint Bowyer, he's not a championship contender. Not going to happen.
I still think Bowyer's going to win. I mean, he's really the underdog between Denny, Jimmy, and Brad. I think Clint Bowyer's going to win it. Jeff Gordon finished 10th at Kansas. He has 1 win at Pocono, currently 8th in points, and he's going for his 5th NASCAR Sprint Cup Series championship. Now, your thoughts on Jeff Gordon right now? 8th in points, 1 win. He made the chase in Richmond by just 3 points ahead of Kyle Busch.
Jeff Gordon, at the start of the season, that's what hit him. He's not a real good championship contender. Jeff Gordon, I know it's his 20th year. He really wants that 5th championship. Jeff Gordon, no championship.
Jeff Gordon does have 86 career victories in his NASCAR Sprint Cup Series career in his 20 years of NASCAR, just behind David Pearson and Richard Petty in wins. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Recent news on NASCAR.com. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is cleared to race at Martinsville after getting a concussion at Talladega. Reagan Smith drove his car at Charlotte and Kansas. Now, Junior, do you think he's 122 points back at 12th? Do you think Junior can get a win before this year's over? And if so, where?
Junior, I thought he was going to race at Charlotte and Kansas, but he didn't. He got replaced by Reagan Smith, which he did real good in that 88 car, but Dale Jr., after that, I don't think Dale Jr. is going to get another win. I know he's my favorite driver, but I still don't think Junior's going to get another win.
Well, Junior did snap that huge 143 race winless streak coming at Michigan, where he won back in 2008, which was his last victory. He is right now 12th in points, like I said, 122 points back. Saturday's NASCAR nationwide race at Kansas Speedway, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. picked up his 6th win of the season, his 8th NASCAR Nationwide Series victory after Kyle Busch ran out of fuel on the last lap. So now, you said a couple weeks ago that Elliott Sadler was going to win the championship. Do you think Ricky Stenhouse can win the championship?
No. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. not going to cut this year. I know he won last year. I know he's doing really good, but Ricky Stenhouse Jr., he's not going to win that championship. Elliott Sadler is going to win it.
Elliott Sadler's going to mess up and Stenhouse is going to win it. Anyways, I've beat you 5 weeks in a row in picks. I beat you last week with Brad Keselowski. Your pick for Martinsville.
He won it last year. Last year's Tons Fast Relief 500 winner, Tony Stewart, goes to victory lane. He's going to get another win at Martinsville. He's going to win the Tons Fast Relief.
I still can't believe you didn't pick Denny Hamlin. But Jeff Gordon dominated that race in the spring at Martinsville, led over 300 laps in that race, and till David Rudiman stopped on the racetrack with just about 4 laps to go, and it cost him the win. Jeff Gordon wins the Tums Fast Relief 500 at Martinsville. That's it for NASCAR Kids View. I'm your host, John Bream, and my co-host, Nicholas Breeden. We'll see you next week.